It's me, Will, from Children Always First. How are you today? Well, it's getting towards that time in the year, isn't it? The trees are turning orange, the nights are drawing in, of course, it's autumn. So I thought what better time than to show you a Crafty CAF video on how to create a colourful fireworks display inside a jar. Here's what you'll need. A jar, some water, some oil. This is sunflower oil, but vegetable oil will work as well. You will need some food colouring, a fork, and also a separate cup or container. Okay, so first things first. Grab your jar, and I want you to get your water as well. You can fill it up from the tap, and basically fill that jar up to around about 3/4 full. So probably around about that full, maybe a little bit more in there. Brilliant. Once you've got your jar with water, you can pop that to one side for a moment, and we will get our cup and we will get our sunflower oil. Again, vegetable oil works just as well. So we will fill that bottom part of the cup up there. So it's got about that much oil in, okay? Not too much oil at all. We'll pop that to one side. Then, what we need to do is get our food dye. I've managed to get my food dye into a very handy little container like this, but you can use a toothpick or something like that as well. And that'll be really handy because we only want a few separate little blobs of food dye to go into our oil, like so. So, I'm going to put some blobs of blue in. If you've only got one colour, that's absolutely fine. But if you've got more colours of food dye lying around the house, that's even better. I'm going to put in a little bit of red as well. 2 or 3 blobs of that. Oh, that's a little bit more. There we go. And then, well, I've got some green, so I'm going to put some green in as well. Here we go. Blob, blob, blob. Lovely. Ooh, look at that. Ugh. Okay, get your fork. And you want to give this a little mix, a little twiddle around. There we go, not too much. And you'll see that the blobs inside the oil there have all been mixed up and they've gone a lot smaller like that. Okay, so this is the fun bit. This is when the display begins to happen. All you need to do is bring your water back over and pour your oil into the water really quickly, like so. And as you can see, all the bubbles and the oil will rise to the top. And now we sit, we wait, and we watch. Here we go.
Don't forget, you may have to be really patient and wait a couple of minutes before anything starts to happen at all. But as you'll see in a moment, it really is worth the wait. And if you can really concentrate, try and use your imagination, and you'll be able to see that those are fireworks flying through the night sky.
So there you go. Be as creative as you want. I suggest having a few different goes. Maybe change the amount of oil you put in. You could perhaps change the temperature of the water. It might work better if the water's hotter, or sometimes if the water's colder. And perhaps use different sized jars as well. You might get better effect using small jars with lots of different colours. It's up to you.
You could go even further. Try turning the lights down, grab a few different jars and create your own autumn nighttime display. And if you want to, why not take some pictures and send them into the CAF email address? We might feature them on next month's newsletter.
So there we go. What a fun little display that was. Get creative and get inventive with yours. Send those photos in and we'll see you next time for another Crafty CAF video. Bye bye!